Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Cool, welcome in, it's good to see you. Vice, thank you so much for stopping by, and Kieran, hello, hello. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Today we are going to finish the last of the side quests and one last main story mission in this game. In the last video, we finally finished up Tawny's story by doing the 15 Infinite Royales. And by doing that, we basically did the last main story mission that was available to us after doing the Infinite Royale. However, we still need to beat L in a Pokemon battle. He challenged us right after we caught Xerneas and Yveltal, so we could have challenged him much earlier. I just chose not to because his Pokemon were around level 80, and at the time my Pokemon were still like 70. We're a lot stronger now, we're like around 90, so we should be able to beat him. That's our last main story quest. We also need to beat the Infinite Royale 20 times in order to unlock the last side quest in the game. So right now we're at 19 Infinite Royale wins. So we'll need to do one more in order to unlock the last side quest in the game. We're also going to go finish all the other side quests that we did not finish. So this should be the last Pokemon ZA stream until they release the Mega Dimension DLC next year. At least that's that's what my plan is. We'll see how well it goes. A lot of these side quests are tricky only because they force you to use specific Pokemon, and those Pokemon are not ones that I have been raising, so the fights with them might be a little tough, but I have, in the meantime, leveled them up and also fed them some vitamins and stuff like that too to give them some EVs, hoping that we can make it as easy as possible for us, but I guess we'll find out. Dawnstar, welcome to the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, so last time when we left off in the hotel, Team MZ was gathered around here to say bye to Tawny. But it looks like now that it's the next day, Lita and Naveen are sitting here again. Whether she's here at the hotel with us or not, Tawny's still our team leader. The folks at Quasartico must be having a rough time of things. I imagine Tawny is forcing croissant curry on them as well. I just want to go see if Tawny is at Quasartico. ACB, welcome in. Alright, I said I would call Kirby because last time someone called Kirby like right at the end of the stream. Hey Kirby, you ready for the last Pokemon ZA stream for a while? Well, see, Tawny's not here. Okay, let's battle L first and finish our last main story quest, which again, we could have done earlier. I just chose to hold it off. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain I will enjoy battling you. Ooh, this music. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer L. Go, Greninja! Let's... Oh god, ow, that really hurt. I'm gonna start healing up my other Pokemon. Oh, Gyarados, do I still have Thunder Punch? I think I still have Thunder Punch, right? That was kind of cool. Wait, I still got hit by that? That's not fair. Oh. I need to hit him with the Thunder Punch. Just hit him with one Thunder Punch. With just one Thunder Punch. Oh, I flinched. There we go. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. I had such an easy time against this entire party, and then the Gyarados came out, and I was like, oh. I was trying to get the Thunder Punch out, but his Gyarados was so fast. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wish for the ZA Royale to resume. I mean, I didn't want the Royale to resume. That decision was forced on me. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would never fire the ultimate weapon. It's so weird to me seeing Zygarde as a dog now, because we've seen him, like, as a mech. And even before this, it was so weird to see him as a dog, because I only knew him by his 50% form, which is like the worm thing. Zygarde. The way he, like, quick steps away, too. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants at you at that fateful place I cannot say. Hey Ash, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I really need to heal after that fight. It's a good thing I was over-leveled for it. I thought that maybe I had done myself a disservice by being over-leveled, but nope, that was sufficient. Oh, thank you for the hood redeem. Hey Lady Goo, welcome in. And Rainfelt, thank you so much for the undershirt redeemed. There's like wild Lucarios in here. There's a lot of wild Pokemon in this wild zone. We haven't really been to it very many times. There's so many missing things here that I need to go catch later. I don't want to fight it because I want to get ready for the cutscene. Hi, Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready. Ooh, it's green. Zygarde appeared. Oh, you're not gonna transform or anything. We get back here. Hit him with the ice beam. He's taking damage too quickly. I know he's gonna transform and have a second phase. Or third phase, or fourth phase. I can't believe the ice beam hit him from there. You missed me. Like, see, this is the Zygarde I know the most. I should probably Mega Transform. Oh, he's going for me. Greninja, don't follow me this time. Greninja, stop following me. Hey Leon, welcome to the stream. I know I could switch Pokemon, but I just love Greninja too much. I want him to be my front runner. Ice Beam. Okay. Transform again, I dare you. I love how the music builds up each time. Stop using short-range attacks. Oh, I can't recall Greninja. Come back, Greninja. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, that, other than his giant laser Z, everything else is pretty okay so far. Oh god. No, Greninja! This is just a Final Fantasy 14 fight. I'm saving my Mega Evolution because I think he's gonna Mega Evolve after. The way he like slow walks towards you is so intimidating. Oh. I'm wise to your ways now. Oh, the Dark Pulse like pittered out right before it hit him. Get him. Oh god. Oh, that actually... Oh, no. Oh, it's really not gonna give me... It doesn't give me a chance to restart that. I had to go in with like all ice moves, because the Ice Beam was a strong move. And I was like, oh, I'll just use the Ice Beam. Is there anything else that he's weak to that I could use? Oh, Ice is 4 times, Dragon 2 times, Fairy 2 times. Oh, I can use Ice Punch. Okay. That might be useful. Oh, Icy Wind. Okay, actually that's really useful. I just gotta go in with like all ice attacks, really. Even just 2 is fine, because if I can rotate between 2, because Ice Beam will go on cooldown. And the thing is, it's not even Greninja that was slowing me down, it was me getting hit by too many things. I wonder if I have enough screws to afford another Canary plush. I don't think that would really help me, though. I just gotta get used to... It's just those 2 attacks that get me. It's the laser and the exploding. It kinda sucks that I have to do phase 1 and 2 again, though. Oh, I didn't need to go in here. And they didn't checkpoint me that time, like they did with the other Mega Evolutions. Because it's the last fight. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, well, I can do it. I just need to restock up on potions. I'm gonna stick to my Greninja, because he can have 3 ice moves, and my other Pokemon actually have movesets catered towards one of the other side quests I'm about to do later, so I want to make sure that we get... that I don't forget what my movesets are for those. Yeah, I think during phase 3 I'll start Mega Transforming too, I might as well. I don't need to do it during 1 and 2. It's too easy. Hey, Angora, welcome in. Oh, you know what? I should have taken like a sword dance or a bulk up. Oh, well, it's too late now. Okay. I hear all the sound effects buzzing in my ears. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Greninja, don't follow me. It's dangerous. Greninja, what did I say? Greninja! I said don't follow me. Blast him. Greninja, don't follow me. Greninja! Greninja, don't follow me! I'm gonna Mega Transform when he's at like close to 50%, because that's when he starts doing his big attacks. At this point, we're okay. I got your number now. It's the other big attack of his I'm worried about. The Final Fantasy XIV donut AoEs. I shouldn't have stopped for that. Okay, this one's the one I have to watch out for. Ha! On DPS phase. It's so annoying when you try to dodge things and you hit the crouch by accident. It's so easy because crouch is just the left stick button. Stop hitting my Greninja! Oh, come on. Oh. Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. Oh. I thought you were gonna fight me with your Mega form as well. I thought I'd have to do another phase. I was like, that would have been awful if I had to do a 4th phase and then I died again, and then I have to do it again. Aw, that's cute. You know, I had 0 opinions about Zygarde before this game, but I've grown to like the guy. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. You obtain the Zygarde Cube. An item in which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You can also use it to change Zygarde's form. Oh, Zygarde has 3 forms, 10% form, 50% form, and complete form. You can use a Zygarde Cube to freely switch Zygarde between 10% and 50%. If the HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change into complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its core Enforcer move transforms into Naya Light. You know, maybe I should have captured it in a normal Pokeball just to flex. Since he would have let me catch it with anything, right? When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves the Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? I like how it's just a given that everyone has just extended lifespans in this game and no one bats an eyelash. Is there something you want to do? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it's good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people could truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumios a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Welcome to the team, Zygarde. And he goes into the box where I doubt we'll see him very much after that. It's mischievous. Okay, let's finish the side quests we have outstanding. So this side quest, we just need to show the guy the Tyrantrum. We don't need to use it to fight or anything like that. That was a pretty fun fight though, because like the final boss of the main story, the Floette Flowers, wasn't really that hard. And it didn't even feel like too much of a challenge compared to the other bosses that we did. So the Zygarde felt like an actual challenge. You really have a Tyrantrum with you? Then can I assume you're willing to help with the shoot? Of course. I knew I can count on you, and don't forget to give it your all as an extra. I totally forgot that you offered for me to be an extra. Alright everyone, let's do this. Lights, camera, action. I like how he's just filming on a Rotom phone too. Low budget movie. What is that? Just there, look! Is this the Jurassic Park Pokemon movie that we were talking about when it came to reviving fossils? What in the world is that? It's headed this way. I want him to run up to me and just start like nuzzling me because he's my Pokemon. Cut! Come on, now's not the time to try to get cuddles from your trainer. What are you trying to do, charm the audience? Director, in spite of its fierce looks, I think Tyrantrum actually can learn the move Charm. I guess even that vicious temperament doesn't stop it from being a cuddle bug with its trainer. What? That means it can't be in the same scene as its trainer. Wait, hold on a moment. An ancient Pokemon forming a bond with a human? Yes, I think this could work. Are you sure, Director? I don't think we had a single shoot where we stuck to the script. Worry not. The theme of our films is no longer the terrifying reality of wild Pokemon. It's now coexisting with wild Pokemon. All our footage showing the heartwarming sides of Pokemon fits perfectly with the new theme. And I dare say it's a better fit for Lumios than focusing on the terror. Yes, this is gonna be a huge hit. I can feel it. And we were able to make this pivot only due to your help, my young friend. You have my thanks. Oh good, a lot of protein. I used up a lot of protein giving EVs to a lot of the Pokemon we're going to be using today, so... A movie series depicting coexistence with Pokemon. It'll be a hit, I'm sure of it. Tyrantrum's so cute. Actually, all Pokemon are really adorable in my opinion. I've been playing along since he signs my paychecks, but I don't think I'll make it to stardom working with this director. Oh, isn't that the way? Okay, so this next one, we have to fight only using Aurorus. Which is funny that the Tyrantrum one only requires you to have it, but the Aurorus one requires you to actually, like, use it. Okay, so I leveled up Aurorus to 52, which is what people recommend for this fight. I think our opponent's like 60. Our opponent's going to be weak to ice, so I have Blizzard and Ice Beam. But our opponent's also going to use something that we're weak against, so I'm going to use Protect. I also changed his nature to increase special attack, and I also used some EVs to increase special attack as well. So I'm hoping that's enough to give us a win. Because I don't want to spend too many resources leveling up Pokemon that I don't plan to use in the long run. I had to use up... We had so many of those EXP medium candies after doing all those battle royales, and I ended up using like half of them on just the Furfroos. Even though we probably don't need all 6 of them, but I want to be careful. Oh, you brought an Aurorus. Thank you so much. Are you ready to battle? Let's do this. Please don't go easy on him. You need to go all out if you want to prove Aurorus' strength. I don't care what kind of trainer you are or how strong Aurorus is. My Pokemon's stronger. You're challenged by Rank, the grade schooler. Go, Aurorus. He's gonna use like Earthquake or something, so I need to protect. And then hit it with the Blizzard. Oh, yes. I think that's why you need level 52, so you can learn Blizzard if you don't have the TM. Whoa, your Aurorus is really strong for an Aurorus, you know that? That was amazing. I knew Aurorus was a powerful Pokemon. See, I told you, we should get a Sail Fossil. See, they were arguing over whether to get a Jaw Fossil or a Sail Fossil, but the kid already has a Tyrantrum, which means they already had a Jaw Fossil. So he's just being stubborn and not letting his sister get what she wants. That didn't prove anything about Aurorus, it just showed its trainer is really strong, that's all. Maybe, but still. So next time, Nagi, you should battle me with an Aurorus of your own. How else are we gonna prove how strong Aurorus is? So, does that mean... Yeah, it means I'll get you the Sail Fossil, but make sure you raise Amora properly. Thank you so much for battling my brother. I promise I'll raise the strongest Aurorus in the world. Hey Sylvan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Just rearrange my Pokemon. Please go make sure you go check out Cup of Sylvan when you get a chance. He's a really sweet VTuber. Awesome model, great art, wonderful community. Go check him out. Follow him on Twitter and on Twitch. Say hello and join in the wonderful community. Say hello, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well today. You guys are playing some Little Nightmares 2 in the spirit of Halloween. That sounds like fun. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for coming in and entrusting me with your audience. Hey, Eric Moon, Oro Amaterasu, and of course, Sylvan. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We are playing Pokemon Legends ZA. We are finished everything in the main story, so we're just doing side quests to wrap up the game. So feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. You had a good time? That's good to hear. Little Nightmares is awesome. Okay, we're doing side quests. We just finished one. The next one is this one. This one's actually kind of hard, actually, from what I heard. But I have made preparations to make it hopefully easier. I guess we'll see. Okay, so this is the side quest where the kid wants us to fight him with only a Pikachu to beat his Pikachu. Which is annoying, because his Pikachu is like almost level 70. But not only that, but his Pikachu is almost level 70, and it has a light ball. A light ball is an item that makes it so Pikachu's like special attack and attack like increases a lot. I think it almost like doubles it. So it's basically a numbers game. So even if you're like the same level as him, his Pikachu's gonna be much stronger than yours. Because you can't get a light ball until you beat him, because he gives you the light ball. So the strategy is, well, first I'm gonna give my Pikachu I think I have some soft sand. Okay, so the other thing is that he starts the battle and immediately uses Dig. And Pikachu only weakness is like ground type. So the Dig hits you, and because his Pikachu has a super high attack, it's gonna like one-hit KO you. So the strategy is that the second he uses Dig, you use Dig, so that his Dig misses, and then you hit him with the ground attack. I'm gonna use the soft sand to make my Dig hit harder, because his Pikachu has the light ball, so he's already gonna hit hard. But I don't think that's gonna kill his Pikachu. So then I have Body Slam, Play Rough, and Iron Tail, which are all strong physical attacks, and hopefully we can whittle him down before he kills us. We can't really use Electric on him because Pikachu's resistant to Electric. Some of my friends said they did this quest, and they had to raise their Pikachu to like level 90 to get this one done. So my Pikachu is also an Alpha Pikachu, so he has max HP EVs. He also has a fair amount of attack EVs. I changed his nature to give increased attack. I was gonna feed him protein to give extra attack, but apparently he already has max EVs, even though he hasn't participated in a fight himself. It must be all the backline work he's been doing, or just the nature of being alpha. He must already have some stats. Hopefully I don't have to respec him. But if he kills us, then we might have to go and respec our Pikachu into full attack mode. We'll see. I don't want to do that because it's expensive. I like how he just looks like a smaller version of Ash Ketchum. So you really think your Pikachu's the strongest there is? Let's put that to the test. It's go time, partner. Let's show him what the strongest Pikachu in the world can do. I like how all these like endgame side quests are battling these grade schoolers that have really strong Pokemon that need you to fight them with a specific other Pokemon. Go, Pikachu! Okay, so he's gonna use Dig. Is he waiting to use Protect? Aha! Oh, he protected that. Get him. Get him before he digs. Oh! If he got off that second dig, I might not have made it. Even if we lost, I know you're still the greatest ever, Pikachu. Whoa, I can't believe your Pikachu beat my light ball boosted partner. Can you tell how shocked I am? You're both super strong for sure. I'm so impressed, I'll even give you this light ball. Don't worry, I have heaps of these things at home. And hey, Pikachu, don't you worry either. We'll just train more and get even stronger, okay? If we get to level 100 with our light ball, we'll be the best in the world for real. Okay, well that's good. So then, there's another side quest where a lady asks us to fight her with a Pikachu, or with a Raichu. Only. So we're just gonna evolve this Pikachu. And compared to the fight with that kid, this one's gonna be a walk in the park, because her Pikachu, or Raichu, doesn't have a light ball, and also doesn't use Dig, I think. I forgot that Pikachu resists Steel, so Iron Tail actually was not good. Okay, so we're gonna use a Thunderstone to evolve our Pikachu. Thunder Punch. So now we're gonna destroy her Raichu with our Raichu. Ah, you brought a Raichu. Well then, care to battle my Alolan Raichu? Both Raichu have their charms, but the Alolan form has a different type. That means different strengths and weaknesses. Steer on your toes. Oh, I forgot you have a different typing. Well, hopefully this should still be fine. I might need to rearrange my moves. Oh, because it's floating. Is Dig gonna work on it? I'll have to check. I keep forgetting mine's an alpha. Oh, Dig still works. I think maybe the Alolan form can't use its true power without Alolan pancakes to fuel it. What a spectacular victory, but don't go assuming we're done here yet. The committee to highlight Alolan Raichu and generate excitement has one last thing to offer. Let's trade your Raichu for my Alolan Raichu. What do you say? Oh, I thought she was just gonna give me an Alolan Raichu. I didn't know she would trade. I invested so much into this Pikachu just for this one quest. But sure. He's not holding any items, right? No, I took the soft sand from him. Well, I could choose to give another Raichu, but that's fine. I don't need this one anymore. Bye, Raichu. I forgot that the Mega Dimension DLC coming out next year is gonna have the Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. Which again, is annoying that they revealed that DLC before the game came out, trying to sell it, and you can't even use a Mega Raichu in this game if you buy it on release. Fluffy, that's a cute name. Trading Raichu is how we'll spread the joy of the Alolan regional form. You know, the Alolan form is lovely, of course, but just plain Raichu are pretty adorable too. I like how I battled her, I beat her, I showed her that my Raichu is better, and then we traded so she has a better Raichu now. And mine was an alpha. Well then, I'm off on another journey. I'll travel over to Alola, befriend a bunch of Alolan Raichu and spread their cuteness all over the world. That's what Charge is all about. Oh, her committee forms the acronym Charge. That's why it had such a long name. I'll put Alolan Raichu with all my other special Pokemon. Wait, there's a guy with a Raichu right over there. Your reward for reaching the next research level will be a TM for close combat. It's a fighting type physical move that will get you right up close to opponent for big damage. Okay. We have to do the battle gauntlet here. This one's not too bad. It's 5 battles, but it's 1v3, but we are much higher level now. In fact, I think I'll switch to Metagross and just spam Earthquake. I think that's probably the best strat. Oh, we still have to do the Furfrou quest too. See, this girl is dressed up exactly the same as Asami, the boutique couture lady, who's supposed to be semi-unique. Wait, I think actually I think Asami might have a blue, might be all dark blue, but this girl has like some gray. Welcome, welcome. Step right up. This is the one restaurant in town that'll really move you. Welcome to Sushi High Roller. What can I do for you? You want to try your hand at 5 Ultra Fresh battles in a row? Your first taste is on the house, naturally. You'll be facing off against Pokemon. So the thing about these is you can't heal either at all during battle or between. I'll try. Go then, follow me this way. For the first course, enjoy the sampling of bug Pokemon with a meadow pattern garnish. Bon appetit. Oh, the flying ones won't be affected by Earthquake. Ooh, I got 2 in 1 that time. Oh, they're only level 50, so this shouldn't be so bad. For the second course, enjoy the selection of Pokemon from Miroir Way. Bon appetit. For the third course, enjoy the selection of Pokemon from the Lost Hotel. Bon appetit. I like how there's no intro to who I'm fighting, and there's no outro at all. It just goes straight from fight to fight. For the fourth course, enjoy the selection of Pokemon from Winding Woods. Bon appetit. I love it when it AoEs unintentionally. For the fifth course, enjoy the selection of Pokemon that like evolution stones. Bon appetit. Oh, it's just 3 Eevees. Or Eeveelutions. You must be bursting at the seams, am I right? This is a little show of appreciation for you to fully savor all our restaurants offer. Take it. We're gonna ask you to pay the usual 30,000 Poké-Dollars next time, but we sure hope you come back. Okay, so the next one is we're going to do the restaurant La Wow, which is the hardest gauntlet. It's 10 battles in a row. But now that we're higher level, it should be fine. So I found a... So this one, again, is 10 fights, but you can't heal during or between the fights at all. So you kind of have to be careful. We are high level, so we should be okay. Actually, I'm gonna... use Wish just in case. Now the thing is, there is a Mabel's research in this game that is to battle 1,000 trainers, which most people, that's the last thing they need to do to get the shiny charm. There's a few ways to do it. One is just keep doing the Infinite Royale, but of course that takes a lot of time, right? We're at just over 500 battles right now, and I've done like almost 20 Infinite Royales plus the main story. Another way to get the 1,000 battles is to fight here over and over again. And then the third way is a way that unlocks once we finish the last side quest in the game. I found a guide where someone goes over how to do these fights as efficiently as possible to get like 65 of these fights done every 60 minutes, which is the fastest they've been able to do. And the guide is so intense. It's like, we use these moves because it reduces the travel time your Pokemon needs to get to walk over to the opponent, and also these moves come out faster, and it tells you the optimal times to switch Pokemon, because switching Pokemon takes a couple extra seconds, so it tells you, like, use these moves, and then switch here to, like, shave off a couple extra seconds. And then it also tells you things like, between fights, you can't heal, but whichever Pokemon you have highlighted is the one that you're going to send out at the beginning of the next fight, so it's like, there's like an optimal way to like make sure that you're sending out the right Pokemon at the beginning of the next round, etc. It is intense. It's an intense guide to try to squeeze out those 65 battles every 60 minutes. Because if you just do it casually, you could probably do like 50 to 55 battles every hour or so, but the person's guide was like very intense. It was very specific. Which moves are hit like the best, like which stats you need to prioritize to make sure you can one-shot things so you don't have to do 2 hits, because if you do 2 hits, that takes more time, right? Or like what happens if you miss a move or the opponent uses Protect and then you do what? Like, it's crazy. So I looked at the guide just to make sure that I know which Pokemon to have, or like which order the enemies send out their Pokemon, just to make things easier, because we can't heal. But I shouldn't have any trouble taking them down. Now this person's guide actually is written in such a way they only need 3 Pokemon to beat everything. Metagross, Chandelure, and Dragonite. Luckily, Metagross and Chandelure are already in my party. I don't have my own Dragonite, and I don't want to raise a Dragonite, so I'm just going to use a combination of Gallade and Lucario to fill in the moves that the Dragonite would have. The Dragonite's only used for like the last 2 fights anyways, and again, that's for like optimization of speed, which we are not going for speed here, we're just going to complete it. The other nice thing is that doing these fights gives you money, and if you win, you basically get refunded the money that you used to pay to get in. And then they also give you like rare candies, so. Now the thing is, you should always start with a steel type, because the first trainer will always send out poison types and try to toxic you. And of course, if your Pokemon gets toxicked at the very beginning of a 10-round fight without healing, that Pokemon's not going to make it, so we'll start with Metagross. We are proud to offer only the best. Welcome to Restaurant Le Wow. Our premier offering for the selective gourmet is a full 10-course banquet of Pokemon battles. The Culinary Combat Challenge is complimentary for first-time patrons. Would you care to try it? Wonderful, then please follow me this way. The first course, it is our honor to present Joelle's Pokemon. Bon appetit. So again, she's going to try to poison us, but poison's also weak to Psychic, and poison can't poison Steel. Now that is how you do a restaurant battle. So again, like the previous restaurant, the opponents never said a thing because they were like multi-battles. For the second course, it's our honor to present Julius's Pokemon. Bon appetit. So this guy uses fire types, I think. So that's why I'm bringing Earthquake. Rock Slide for that one. Earthquake again. Perhaps I shouldn't say it, but I can't hold back. Don't get cocky, you'll only get harder from here. For the third course, it's our honor to present Severa's Pokemon. Bon appetit. So I think she's a fairy user. We're gonna use Metagross for the first two and then switch to Chandelure. Oh, I might burn. Damn it. That's okay. And then switch. Shadow Ball. A perfect Pokemon battle, much like a perfect blend of magnificent spices. For the fourth course, it's our honor to present Percival's Pokemon. Bon appetit. So this guy uses Rock. So this is the purpose of Restaurant Battle, to work up an appetite by losing spectacularly. For the fifth course, it's our honor to present Germain's Pokemon. Bon appetit. So this guy doesn't have a type, but he uses Expert Belts. Ooh, Greninja level up. Oh, my Chandelure's getting low. My well-marinated battling technique did not stand up to your refined palate. For the sixth course, I honor to present Estelle's Pokemon. Bon appetit. So this lady's strategy is she uses Protect a lot. So we'll just have to be careful. I'll juke her with like a weaker attack and then hit her with a strong one. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, you had both? She had detect and protect? I'm so nervous being here with everyone watching, I can't even taste a thing. For the 7th course, it's our honor to present Fabius Pokemon. Bon appetit. So she uses a quick claw. We should be okay. Oh, we still got hit. Gotta hit them quickly before they hit us, and we take damage, so they'll carry over to the next fight. Once you experience the best of battles, you come to see how little others have to offer. Now for the 8th course, it's our honor to present Paula's Pokemon, Bon Appetit. So she uses mostly grass types, I think. But I'll switch to Gallade after the first enemy. Oh, that's not a grass type. Switch to Gallade. I gave him Fire Punch, so he can take care of these guys. I can't believe I messed up like this. I feel as if I've been gutted like a fish. For the 9th course, it's our honor to present Maisie's Pokemon, Bon Appetit. So I think she uses Dragon types. And we'll need a Thunder Punch for this one. Just one more win and you'll complete your full course. But can you stand the hunger pains? Okay, this is the last fight, and this guy actually gives you a little bit more challenge than the others if you're not prepared. For the 10th course, it's our honor to present Christoph's Pokemon, Bon Appetit. We have a full party to take him on, so we'll be fine. Oh, I should start with Lucario. That's fine. Oh yeah, the guide I was reading was very specific about like which enemies use Stealth Rock and how to like walk when you need to walk around them. Because again, the guide I was looking at was for speed, so they're like, you gotta preemptively move out of the Stealth Rock in order to save like 5 seconds of time, and the 5 seconds of time adds up. Wow, the wow indeed. What a 3-star trainer. You're a genius of battle. A true bon vivant. Incroyable. This is a little show of appreciation for you, fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. So we get the TM knockoff. We will ask you pay the usual 100,000 Pokédolls on your next visit. We all hope to see you again. So our next side quest is the Furfrou one. Which requires you to only battle with Furfrous in your party, but you can have multiple, so you can have 6 of them, if you choose. You only really need 1 if you're strong enough, but I'm not. I'm also gonna give my Furfrous a little trim. Just so that they look different from each other. That's the whole point of the Furfrou battles, is to show you that they can change the Furfrous, I guess. So there's like, what, I think like 8 different colors of Furfrou? 8 or 10, and then... No, I think it's 10. But you can only choose 6, of course, if you have a team. 6. It's cool you can change their trim. I wish that it maybe affected their typings. Like how some Pokemon change their type when you adjust them. Like cast form, or... Actually, cast form is another Pokemon that would be interesting if they implement it in this game, because, again, they need to make up for the fact that it doesn't have abilities, or just make it so it does have an ability. I'll give your Furfrou a real stylish trim. Bring me a Furfrou, I'll trim it for 500 Pokédollars. Which one do you want me to trim? I'm gonna pick mostly the blue trims and a couple other colors to go with my color palette. Hey Drago, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Choose a style. My Scyther will give your Furfrou an awesome trim. Let's do... Yeah, so there's 9 trims plus natural, okay. Let's start with Diamond. Leave it to us. First though, I'll take the fee. Let's get started. Scyther, give that Furfrou the perfect trim. Aren't they adorable? Furfrou's looking gorgeous and Scyther's working so hard. And there you go, Scyther seems really pleased with how it turned out too. Stop by anytime you want to give your Furfrou a new trim. Bring me a Furfrou and I'll trim it. Yeah, because in the past, Furfrou trims would wear out after a certain amount of time, right? But now, if you put in the PC, that doesn't happen anymore. Let's give it a star trim. Okay, let's do this one. Debutante. Aren't they both adorable? Furfrou's looking gorgeous and Scyther's working so hard. And there you go, Scyther seems really pleased with how it turned out too. I like how this one gets a hat. I love fancy ladies. There's another one with a hat, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because it's pink and doesn't fit with my color scheme. I think it's like the matron one or whatever. So this one I was torn whether to do Kabuki or Dandy. Kabuki's the red one, Dandy's green, but I like the Dandy one because it has the hat. It also has a hat. Oh, that is a brighter green than I thought. It's so funny, though. And the last one is Pharaoh, which is another blue one. There's so many blue ones. Well, there's 3 blue ones. And there's 2 pink ones. Yeah, don't ask how they get the fur to shape into the hat. Okay, so I leveled all of my Furfroos up to level 61 or 60. I gave some protein to a few of them, and I also changed all their personalities so they have attack up. But I only gave proteins really to the first 3. I don't think I'm gonna need more than that. I also gave them all the same moves. They all have Hyper Voice, Headbutt, Rock Smash, Protect. So Protect is in case we get hit by one of the enemy's tough attacks. And then Rock Smash is the fighting move, so fighting will be effective against the other Furfroos, and then Hyper Voice and Headbutt are just in case. But it should be fine because the Elite 4 only each use 1 Furfrou, but then the last lady uses 6. So we have to go to each restaurant. We were just here, so we might as well start here. Actually, let's go in order. Start with Lana, and then Ya. Plus, we can use items during these fights, I think, so we should be fine, really. Having 6 Furfroos is just a stall tactic, really. Although, it's interesting they even made the side quest to begin with. I get that they wanted to show off the different Furfroos, but... I'm Brill, a member of Furfrous League's Elite 4. My specialty is a Star Trim Furfrou. Oh, that's why there must be 10, because it's like 4 elites. So each Elite 4 has 1 Furfrou, so that's 4, and then the last person has 6, so that's 10, so we probably get to see all of them. Let's battle to see whose Furfrou can shine the brightest. Let's see whose Furfrou shines more brilliantly. Brill of the Elite 4. Oh, I don't really like the orange one now that I look at it closer. The fact that it has like orange pants is kind of odd. It's like that meme, like, if a dog wore pants, would they wear it like this? Or like this? To defeat the top trainer in the Furfrou Elite 4, you shine brilliantly indeed. Wait, you're the top of the Elite 4? But I started at the lowest restaurant. Yeah, the orange kind of stands out. The orange booty. There's no denying it, your Furfrou is truly brilliant. But I'm not the last Elite 4 member waiting for you in the Furfrou League. You'll still need to face 3 trainers. So this one's a 2-star restaurant. She's got the orange one too, or he does. Oh, I was gonna heal, but I guess I don't need to. I'm Diamant, the diamond trim Furfrou user of the esteemed Furfrou Elite 4. You brought only Furfrou, good. Now let us see if you can scratch even my Furfrou's noble coat. Then behold the diamond trim's unbreakable magnificence. Oh, I hit him right before he uses the protect. Dig. You've brought me low, Diamant, chief among the Furfru Elite Four. What a show of strength. Alas, you now know the truth. A diamond trim doesn't actually raise a Furfru's defenses. But I remain unbothered by my defeat. Whoever remains Elite Four will surely avenge me. You must still face 2 trainers. Maybe I really did waste my time leveling up all these Furfrus. I guess we'll find out when we fight the last person. I mean, it didn't take much time, I used so many of my medium candies. Furfru and the rest of your team. In other words, Furfru, 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 and Furfru. Yeah, I'm not sure how Furfru will do, but Furfru will carry. Oh, see, this is the other one with a hat, or it's like a bonnet. I like this one too, actually. I'm Marta, the matron trim user of the Furfru Elite Four. Let's have a sublime battle to determine who has the absolute best Furfru. Then we shall battle fair and square. Oh, Furfru. Oh, damn it, the substitute. Wait, the substitute didn't really do much. I like the idea of substitute, especially because Greninja's a ninja. So him using a substitute would be cool, but in this battle system, it's just not as useful as it is in regular Pokemon. As the face of the Furfru Elite Four, I have little choice but to graciously acknowledge your win. Wait, so the first kid said he was the strongest, the second one said he was the chief among the Elite Four, and she says she's the face of the Elite Four. It sounds like they're all the top of the Elite Four in different wordings. Yeah, this Furfru looks like an old granny, like a Mother Goose kind of situation, you know? I do wish you could show a little more respect to your elders in battle. But you are not done. I'm but one member of the Furfru Elite Four, after all. There's still one trainer remaining. See, I thought that when I use... Do I need to heal? Yeah. I thought that when I use Substitute, maybe like the CPU would like attack the Substitute instead of me, or it would mess up with like people's targeting and make them target it, but it doesn't really seem to work that well against CPUs. I think maybe it's just one of those moves where like we're not really sure how to adapt this properly to this battle system without making it OP, so we'll just make it kind of weird. Oh, you tried to use Substitute against the Pikachu kid and then you died to Dig. Right? I'm Mai, and a member of the Furfru League's Elite Four. I use Kabuki Trim Furfru. Will you battle me and discover the beauty and charm of the Kabuki Trim for yourself? Or maybe it's Mie, because it might be Japanese. Let this battle decide which Furfru Trim stands atop the rest. I like how this one has like a cravat. kind of regret making Diamond my front runner. It's kind of ugly now. I'm the greatest of all the Furfru Elite Four, but you've cut me down to size. Again, see, first guy said he was the strongest, the second guy said he was the chief, third one says she was the face of the Elite Four, this one's the greatest. So they're all the best, in some way. Semantics. The word kabuki comes from a word meaning out of the ordinary. And what could be more out of the ordinary than for Furfru to be defeated? With that, you have bested the Furfru Elite Four. We have not conquered the Furfru League. Head to Cafe Woof. You will see what I mean. Oh, this is Cafe Woof. I'm like, I don't really remember going to Cafe Woof before. I like how restaurants in this game are like the quote-unquote gyms. They're like, well, we can't have gyms here, but let's have restaurants. Let's have a whole bunch of them. That'll make people happy. It is a cute idea. Oh, you have a black Furfru. Hey Lork, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Congratulations on defeating every member of the Furfru Elite Four. However, the Furfru League has not yet been completely defeated. For the Furfru Champion, the pinnacle of the Furfru League still remains. My name is Soigné. I'm the current Furfru Champion. Defeat me, you will secure your position at the top of the Furfru League. As always, the only condition to face me is you must only have Furfru in your team. Can you defeat me and 6 perfectly trimmed Furfru, I wonder? This will be your final battle. The winner shall be the Furfru Champion. Prove to me your love for Furfru is deep enough to lead our league of Furfru fans. I mean, I don't really have any love for Furfru, so I'll be a sham. Hey, Ari, welcome in. Thank you so much for calling Kirby, and thank you so much for the stretch. It's your love of Furfru against mine, and only true passion will triumph. I wonder if these Elite Four and Champion members are gonna get added to Bulbapedia under the actual, like, Elite Four page. So switching. Furfru, switch out for Furfru. The funny thing is how, like, neither of us can get a one-shot KO on the other. So we're just both, like, doing little bits of damage. Oh no, she sent out Furfru. How could I have guessed that? We're on to my weaker Furfru now. These are the ones that I did not give EVs to. Yeah, these poodles viciously duking it out on the streets. Ow. It's her shiny. Ooh, that Giga Impact really hurt. If the thing used double edge on itself. How fortuitous. I don't need to heal. I just need to whittle you down. Perfection. There's someone else with a Furfru in the background. As of now, no one in Lumios can claim to love Furfru as much as you, Kiro. Wow, that's a low bar to set considering I don't love Furfru. Congratulations on a new Furfru champion. Yes, congratulations. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Soigné? It feels like things are finally back to how they were, doesn't it? Indeed, I remember when the disaster 5 years ago forced Lumios' Furfru trimming salon, Vizier Furfru, to close up shop. It broke the heart of every Furfru fan in Lumios. We feared we'd never be able to try out new trims for our beloved Furfru. I've said Furfru so many times it doesn't have any meaning anymore. But then a savior came to our city. That's you! Merch and her Scyther were struggling to learn how to properly trim Furfru. Not only did you assist them, but now you also stand at the top of the Furfru League. You're truly an inspiration to us all. Perhaps your achievements will even prompt the creation of new leagues to celebrate other Pokemon species. A Spupa League, perhaps, or a Binacle League. Could you at least pick things that were fully evolved? I hope you show us your love for Pokemon each and every one of the new leagues that appear. I'm not sure if that will happen, but I do hope you'll stop by whenever you want to give your Furfru a trim. Greninja League? Okay, I'm in. Frog League? Greninja League is basically like the Chunin exams from Naruto. Yep, back into the box, Furfrus. I'm never gonna use you again. Me, Kiro, the greatest Furfru lover in all of Lumios. Apparently. Allegedly. Into a box called Hall of Fame. Okay, so now we've done all the side quests except for the one we need to do one more Royale in order to unlock it. What a nice bench. You want to hang out till nightfall? Yes. Okay. One round of Royale, then we can do the last side quest and we'll be finished everything. Well, not everything in the game, but all the, the story kind of stuff. We still need Mabel's research and the colorful screws, but I'm probably not going to do either of those. I might do the Mabel's research slowly over time, but it's not really a priority. Okay, I like this battleground because it's very straightforward to navigate. Did I ever watch a show called Duel Masters? No, I think I've heard of it though. Yeah, it is cool that they've made so many different renditions of the Lumios theme for the music. I do appreciate when a game does that. It's kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, but the English dub is hilarious. Funny dubs are like, they're so funny, but you don't really get those kinds of things nowadays. Like the on-purpose bad, or the low-budget bad. I mean, sure you do, but not really in the same vein. Oh, Ghost Stories. I've only seen clips of Ghost Stories. And it is... something. I need to re-equip all my moves I took off. Ice Beam I already had. Oh yeah, I need Dark Pulse. No, I didn't equip. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I ran into another... Well, that's fine. You're also weak to fire. All these random NPCs with their random megas. Try this again on the Delibird. Oh no! Come on! How do you see me through that plant? Everyone knows plants make you unseeable in video games. Yeah, he's got a mega. We all have megas. Honestly, I was kind of like, before this game, I was kind of torn about megas. Not that I really have much of an opinion on Pokemon, but I was kind of like, eh. I mean, I don't really like Gigantamax. Even though I didn't play Scarlet Violet, I don't really like Gigantamax. I like, some of them are kind of fun, but as an idea, I don't really want to use it, but megas are fun. Especially now that so many more Pokemon have mega evolutions. Oh, Frozen Solid. Come on. I was gonna say Frozen Stiff, but then I said Frozen Solid, and I got Frozen Stolid instead. Wait, see, sometimes Mael Mega evolves her last Pokemon, but she didn't this time because it was a different Pokemon. How dare NPCs have different Pokemon than they usually do? I mean, I guess for Gigantamax, and of course the Terra things, they're like raids, which is kind of like what they did with the Mega Evolutions in this game. Oh, I should have started with Psychic. I meant to. Nurse Maya, I'll be like, be careful, I know where you go to heal your Pokemon. Maya'll be like, time to spill some ink. I'll do you the honors of giving you one of the precious cards I got tonight. I'm not sure if Greninja's gonna hit 100 this stream. I would like him to, but we're only doing one night of Infinite Royale today, so we'll see. I want him to be in first. That's why I'm using him more than Lucario right now. He needs to be the first one to hit 100. Oh god, why? Oh, she didn't see me. Oh, number 9. Why? I didn't mean to dive out. I pressed the wrong button. I need to adjust my moves again, I forgot. Hey Raze, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Hope we're doing well today. Ninja, thank you. I'm so glad Psyshock doesn't need line of sight. Wait, immediately knock out your opponent gives you 20,000 points. I need to do it 5 times. Well, you're weak to Psychic, so that's easy for you. I was so afraid I was going to target the crystals by accident instead. Oh, you tricky. Naga with bug type moves. No, don't look at me. Oh no, I should have used a different move. I should have used Dark Pulse. Oh, come on. I hate it when I switch Pokemon and they still get hit by the move coming out. How dare you make me use some potions? Here, you got the prize medals I collected. Oh, I didn't even see you. I think Greninja actually will hit 100 today. Super effective fighting, that'd be nice. We'll come back. Got him before he used Dig. Hey Fox, welcome to the stream, thanks for stopping by. Who's there? Oh, you. Hi. Wait, I should have started with Dark. That's fine. I should have started with Dark. At least 2 more fights. One more fight. You wanna fight? Have some water. I just saved Greninja. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's heal. So this will be our 20th reward match. Ah yes, I see you have a challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Let's see who your opponent will be. Vinny, look at that portrait of his. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court. You two may begin at once. I suppose this is the first time we faced each other on equal footing as participants. It's been so long since we fought Vinny, I almost completely forgot, like, any of his animations. Go, Greninja! Get out of the fire. Get him. Lucario, get all the XP. Champa's so funny. Show us both what you learned over your long life, Drampa. I have complete faith in you. His Lopunny finally got evolved. Now if only Zack would level up his Pokemon. Ah, but if I go home having lost, my daughter will be unhappy with me. Congratulations, you now claim victory in 20 reward matches. Here's your reward. Okay, so that's our 20th reward match, so one of the last side quests in the game should be unlocked right here. So we fought most of the reward challenge trainers, but not all of them. But after this point, I think they do get randomized, even though we're missing 3 of them. So we fought in order, just to review. Zack, Grizel, Lita, Tarragon, Zavi, Gwyn, Lebon, Naveen, Yvonne, Rintaro, Canary, Manny, Emma, Corbeau, Tawny, Ivor, Philippe, Jasson, Grisham, Vinny. The only ones we haven't fought in a reward match so far was Jose from the Fist of Justice, Asami, the boutique girl, and Andy, the backpacker, which are kind of weird choices, but I guess they're the only other like semi-unique NPCs that we kind of encountered during the main story. If you want to see Jose, Asami, and Andy's portraits, they're also already on Bulbapedia, so I'm not going to bother going back through more Infinite Royale on stream just for the sake of doing that. So we will do this last side quest, and then that will wrap up Pokemon Legends ZA for us until the DLC comes out, in terms of like story-driven content, with only Mabel's research and the colorful screws left over. Make back that money. Okay, let's go to Hotel Richissime. Hey, Lebon. Greetings. I've been expecting you. Lady Jasson's waiting for you. Please come to the Society of Battle Connoisseurs Battling Arena. Le Super Tournoi de Jasson 0. I mean, now that I think about it, Jose from the Fist of Justice is almost like Manny from the Dynamo team. Like he's like a tertiary NPC that was introduced with that arc. But Corbeau and Jasson didn't really get a tertiary named NPC. My dear Kiro, you have my sincerest thanks for requesting the Infinite ZA Royale to be held as your reward for reaching rank A. In fact, it delighted me so much I decided to hold a tournament of my own. It is called Le Super Tournoi de Jasson 0. Care to guess what the 0 stands for? Care to guess what the 0 stands for, Kiro? Out of this world, Oasis, only, ordinary. Only. Correct. Splendid. This is a tournament between only you and me. Thus, Le Super Tournoi de Jasson 0. It's so funny that she even needs to fill in the other brackets with herself. Dwight, I think the only one who's a match for you is you. That is correct. Well, I'd like to see Dwight come at Dwight with a throw punch and how he's going to defend against himself. Easy. I love that skit from The Office. Let me demonstrate as such. Here comes a throw punch. Block the blow. No matter how many battles you win, your next opponent will always be me. Furthermore, you may face me as many times as you like, whether or not you manage to win the entire tournament. So, do you understand now? Oh, using a 0 in your reply, how clever of you, Kiro. Or using an O in your reply, how clever of you, Kiro. Now let us begin. I'm certain you will fully appreciate my brilliance once you experience it. I still like how she also has like the seated Just saw on the far right still. Let the tournament begin. My Metagross can sweep your entire party. And we get to hear music. Goodbye. Oh, she doesn't even say anything when she Mega Transforms this time. Oh, your Protector was a little too late there, my friend. The agony of defeat is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such magnificent might. Let's just jump straight into the next battle, Shasan. We don't need to do this whole song and dance. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. See, I like how she eliminates herself in a few places. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. I will be your opponent in the next battle as well. Are you ready to begin? We're just gonna keep doing the same song and dance, aren't we, Shasan? She's even using the same attacks in the same order. Does she canonically have an army of Jassant clones locked in a room temporarily battling each other? Maybe. I wouldn't put it past her. At least she heals you between each match. The agony of defeat is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such magnificent might. I'm gonna use the exact same voice line. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. I'm not even gonna change my dialogue. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. I'll be your opponent for the semi-final match as well. Are you ready to begin? Just let the music constantly play in the background. Let's just enjoy it. I like how LeBron's just standing there watching all this too. I'll go this side this time. Yeah, LeBon's like, this guy's crazy. Why is he going along with this? Oh well. Ha, see, I did Rock Slide first that time. So I would juke you out of your Protect. You can't fool me. I know all your moves, Jasson. It's over. The agony of defeat is nothing compared to listening to the same voice line so many times in a row. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. I will be your opponent for the final match as well. Are you ready to begin? What is it they say about, like, you know, like the wise man, you know, when something doesn't work, he tries something different, but like the fool just keeps doing the same thing over and over again, hoping that there's a different result. Stealth Rock, yep. Mawile. And then I'm gonna Earthquake you. Yeah, she's just paying me to beat her up at this point. Okay. Calm Mind while I hit you. Yeah, maybe if she didn't heal me constantly, this would be a battle of attrition. Okay, I guess Auroras, you're gonna use Protect. So I'll hit you with Rock Slide first. And then the Iron Head, gotcha. Sends out the Clefable. Mega Evolves. Yeah, her Pokemon are the same levels for each of these fights. Okay. I think you use Protect most of the time. Ah, juked you. Yeah, so I heard that the opponents in the ZA Royale challenge matches, once you beat each one of them 20 times, their Pokemon gets stronger. Because right now they're like level like 60, 70-ish. And then if you beat one of them 20 times, then their team goes up to like 80-ish. I don't think that applies to Jasson when you battle her here. I think it might only be for reward matches. But I ain't doing that, so... Except for Zach. I think Zach's Pokemon only go from level 10 to like level 15. Zach's always on the bottom. I think I read that, or I saw that the original commercial they used to advertise Mega Malamar, when we first saw Mega Malamar, has a live action version of one of the taxi drivers in Lumiose here, and he looks kind of like Zach, so it might be a live action version of Zach, which is kind of funny. Congratulations, you are the champion of Le Super Tournoi de Jasson. Oh. Now to the victor goes the grandest prize of all, which is the right to battle me anytime, forever. The slow delayed clap from Levon. Congratulations. From the bottom of my heart, I commend your victory. She's like, I'm so glad that Jason has a new playmate, so I don't have to do it anymore. She gives me 30 luxury balls and 300,000 Poké Dollars just for this. So I mentioned before that there's a few ways people can grind out all the 1,000 trainer battles. So one way is just doing the Infinite Royale, which is slower. Another way is you spam the fights at Le Wow and the Le Wow Cafe or restaurant. And I did see someone, like I said earlier this stream, write an entire guide on how to do that with like 65 wins every 60 minutes. But it's like broken down into like exact moves, like use this Pokemon, switch here. You can't switch here because I'll use extra time. Use this move because it's faster and a one-hit KO. If they use this, if they protect this, then you have to do this. And like it was completely optimized to how to get the most number of wins every hour at Restaurant Le Wow. Another way some people have been getting the 1,000 trainer battles is just fighting Jason over and over again, because she heals you between every match. And her dialogue only changes in that each time you talk to her, the number goes up by 1. Although I think after a while, her flavor dialogue does change depending on what range you're in. Some people did say it goes over 100. I think some people said it even goes up to 1,000 or more. But I'm not crazy enough to do that. I can do it once just to see what it looks like. Welcome to Le Super Tournoi de Jason Infinite, an endless series of battles against yours truly. While I am certain no explanation is needed, I'm in a rather chatty mood today, so allow me to delight you with the details of the event. In this tournament, you have the honor of facing off against me, and only me, in an infinite loop of battles where your sole aim is to rack up wins. As an added kindness, I will make sure to keep note of your longest winning streak as well. Would you like to take part in Le Super Tournoi de Jason Infinite? Oh, so it just keeps going until you say no, and she keeps track of how many do. So if I do a bunch of them, and then I leave and come back, does it reset? Or does it reset when you lose? I feel like it might only reset when you lose, because I've seen, there's no way someone sat here and did 1,000 in a row without, I mean, I guess your Switch, you could just turn to the home screen and pause. Can you give me the spiel again? I'll give it a try. What a delightful response. Très bien. Let us waste no time moving on to battle number 1, yes? Oh yeah, I think it's just here she changes the number. But at least she has the most banger music in the game, so I cannot complain. Stealth rocks, right? Yep. Sends out Mawile. I'm gonna one-hit KO it. Gardevoir is gonna use Calm Mind. Picks up Sylveon. Yeah, her poor Pokemon existing just to battle so many times forever. Yeah, who's worse? The explosion lady who makes her Pokemon explode, or Jason who makes them fight forever and lose? The explosion lady was so funny though. The agony of defeat is nothing compared to the joy of witnessing such a magnificent might. Magnificent as ever. Well then, shall we begin our next bout? No thanks. Are you truly satisfied after only one battle? Oh, so really, you just... She keeps track of how many do, but they have to be consecutive. Oh my goodness. I think I'm done. Quel dommage to think our infinite fun would turn out to be finite. This time you managed one win. Do come by again soon. I can scarcely contain my excitement for our next competitive tete-a-tete. At present, your record is one win, my dear Kiro. Would you like to take part in Le Super Tournoi de Gesson Infinite? Okay, I'm gonna try one more time just to see if, like, it really is consecutive wins. I'm pretty sure it sounds like it. Yeah, because if someone got like 1,000 of these in a row, that means that they did it without doing anything else in the game. In the interlude, because they couldn't leave. Palm line, yes. Not today. Okay, Sylveon. Come out, Sylveon. Aurorus. It's interesting she doesn't use her Pokeballs in order. Protect, Juke it, Iron Head. I do love how all the NPCs have unique Mega Evolution animations and different places they keep their Mega Stone. It's too bad we can't do that. Like decide where our Mega Stone goes. That'd be kind of cool. Magnificent as ever. Well then, shall we begin the next bout? No. Are you truly satisfied after only one battle? I think I'm done. Quel dommage to think our infinite fun would turn out to be finite. This time you managed one win. Do come by again soon. I can scarcely contain my excitement for our next competitive tete-a-tete. Wow, so they really did just fight her hundreds of times in a row without doing anything else and leaving or doing anything else in the game. Crossing paths with Lady Gesson can be a great burden. One that I know all too well. If our guests don't like what we serve, the hotel's reputation could suffer. It's quite nerve-wracking. What? This guy's just standing here, his view completely obstructed. Well, I guess unless he's looking at these pictures of Gesson. Oh, she didn't heal my Pokemon that time. Oh, so for the Infinite Royale, she doesn't heal you between each... Wait, no, I thought she did. Oh no, she didn't heal... She only heals you between matches. But since I chose not to continue, she didn't heal me. She doesn't heal immediately after the match. So she really is, like, just cruising for a bruising, right? Because if she didn't heal me, she would have a chance between each fight, but she doesn't. Let's hang out with our Pokemon. We haven't sat here in a while. Oh, look at them all. Lucario. Hey, Umbreon. I wish they did the Legends Arceus thing where you could have all of them on screen at the same time. Just for, like, photo taking purposes, other than coming here and sitting on the bench. Gallade's so cute. When he's gigantic like that. Like how Greninja knows that he's my favorite. Also, the ghost sounds made by the chandelier are so funny. Yeah, see, they could really have the color scheme down. I mean, Umbreon Umbreon and Chandelure are a little bit odd ones out, but they still kind of match. That's why I didn't keep the Scizor in the party. I want to see if they do anything else, but... Metagross is like clipping into the building. Wait, no, I didn't mean to sleep until night. Yeah, Scissor's cool. I always wanted one when I played Pokemon Crystal, but I didn't have anyone to trade with. Because I always thought Scyther was cool. But, again, I don't like having a 4 times weakness to fire. And he's also not blue. Oh, I was like, where's Umbreon? I've seen some funny interaction clips of this where they send out all their Pokemon to sit down, and then you have the one Pokemon who's like staring at a wall. Because they turn around, they just kind of like Blair Witch on you, which is so funny. Hey Roy, welcome in, thank you so much for the hood redeem. I'll also show you some of my photo options with Greninja. So if I play the music, you can see the way his tongue is modeled into the scarf. It's kind of fun. And then I think most Pokemon have like a neutral emote, the battle animation one, and then like a sleeping or sitting one. I just wish this G-pose mode would let you like, because if I play music, Greninja just keeps like making the movement over and over again, so I gotta time the shot perfectly. I wish I didn't have to do that. Now the other lame thing is that if you Mega Evolve and go in to take a photo, and you take too long, the Mega Evolution will wear off. I tried to take like a nice ZA Royale photo for Kiro with Upside Down Greninja, and it doesn't work. Also, most Megas only have like one animation, which is the attacking animation. So if I press this one, he just looks at the camera but doesn't say anything or move. Then attacking. And then Sleepy is nothing. But like, I really want a picture of Kiro like this. Like a picture like, oops, no. Where I can like, like this. Like a Kiro and then an upside down Greninja. Also, if you take photos in the photo mode, you can't use them for your ZA Royale thing. You have to actually go into your ZA Royale app here and then take the photo. And then that one gets used. It's kind of like, you know in Final Fantasy XIV when you take like G poses and you can save portraits, but they don't always transfer over to your like adventure card, and sometimes you need to take it separately? That's so annoying. Just let me take a picture of my Greninja. The problem also is if you run anywhere, if I even just turn my direction, my Pokemon will change where they're standing. Because I really want a picture of like Greninja and Kiro facing at the camera, but I can only do it like something like this. I can't stand beside him and turn around. Oh, it worked actually. It's like if I just turn, if I'm like, okay, Greninja, let me stand beside you, and I go like this, he'll keep like readjusting and moving, which is so annoying. And then I guess I haven't shown you guys the rest of the camera mode. If you have this game, you've already seen it, of course, but there is the emotes. We have natural, success, haha, fired up, fist bump, thumbs up, shock, aw, ready, aim, looking cool, goal, mega ring, mega evolution, upside down piece. I've seen people using that one a lot. Finger heart, dance pose, oh, the leaders pose, dynamo, fist of justice, oh, Rust Syndicate, the Rust squat, SBC. Oh, I didn't realize they added these ones. And the thing is, you can also press L and R to change your expressions. So you can combine the expressions with the different poses. And that's it. Look, this guy has the same model as a Gengar, the Gengar guy. Ooh, you have a better coloration. Again, I want this outfit. Yeah, right, the NPCs, there's so many NPCs with outfits that I want. Oh, you're here, Tawny. Okay. So some days she's in the hotel and sometimes she's not. But it's the same dialogue. I haven't used a single rare candy yet this game. I only used the XP candy. I'm gonna use one rare candy. Actually, Greninja's almost there. You know, I'm just gonna use this then. Is this enough? Oh, it caps me out. Nice. Tells me I can't go higher than 3. Yay, Greninja's the first level 100 I have in this game. Good job, Greninja. Okay, so Mabel's research. Let's just have a look at what I have left. So we have Close Combat, Nasty Plot, Solar Beam, Hydro Pump, Fire Blast, Blizzard, 10 XP Candy Large, Focus Blast, Overheat, Outrage, Experience Candy XL, 3 Gold Bottle Caps, a Master Ball, and a Shiny Charm. So for requests, I obviously need to work on my Pokedex, mostly just catching things. Okay, if you want the last Mabel item, the Shiny Charm, you gotta do all these. And this one is the 1000 Pokemon battles. This is the one that takes the longest for people to do at the end. Again, if I decide to do finish Mabel's research or get all the colorful screws, I'll just do it. Yeah, the catching missions is like, a lot of them are just say like, catch psychic Pokemon, catch water Pokemon, and it's okay if they're duplicates, which means that in the end, all her catching missions will give you more than what you need for your Pokedex. I'll probably be releasing them anyways. But I'm really impressed that we finished all the side quests in this game and on time, because Tales of Xillia Remaster comes out tomorrow, just in time. I was afraid I'd have to cut some of the Pokemon streams until after we finished Xillia, but we made perfect timing. So tomorrow we're playing Tales of Xillia Remastered. That'll be fun. And then we probably won't be playing Pokemon ZA again until the Mega Dimension DLC comes out, which is, I think, February. I'll probably, in the meantime, I'll casually catch Pokemon, casually do Maple's research. Now that they lowered the requirements for the Mega Delphox stone for the next season, I might do that too, because you only need rank S as well, and they added the Greninjite back in for rank Y. So I'll probably go do the Delphox one and the Chestnut stones when I get a chance, but I don't really use those Pokemon, so that's okay. And maybe in the meantime, if I have free time, I'll also continue to see if I can get a shiny non-alpha male route, so I can make a shiny Gallade that's non-alpha, because I like my Gallade. I prefer if he's like a normal, like, size. This game's been fun. I already gave a very lengthy review after we beat it and saw the credit roll. I am so glad that my favorite Pokemon, Greninja, Lucario, and Gallade, are all in it, and that shiny hunting wasn't that bad that I get the blue Gallade, because that's really all I care about. When we come back from Mega Dimension DLC, I think Pokemon Home should be available, so I might bring in, like, my Toxicroak from Legends Arceus, maybe a Rotom too. I really like Rotom, but Chandeler's been serving me really well, actually. So, it'd be nice to get a Rotom and a Toxicroak. Poliwrath would be great too. And Reuniclus. That would, like, round out pretty much all my favorite Pokemon if we can get them here. But we'll worry about that some other time. I don't really care that much. I have my core team, and it's been fun. This game has been fun. Again, my final verdict, I'd say this game is, if you're a casual Pokemon fan or a hardcore Pokemon fan, you'll probably like this game. If you're, like, not a Pokemon fan and you don't have interest in trying to get into Pokemon or back into Pokemon, this game isn't so good that it will bring people into it without some further prior Pokemon lover experience. It's not good enough on its own to do that, but once you have the player in with the hook, line, and sinker, it is really fun. You just gotta get past that long tutorial. But the characters, I think, were the best part. Definitely still my favorite character, probably Laban, followed by Naveen, and then Jason and Gwyn. They've all been pretty fun. Pretty fun. I had a good time. And that's what you want from a Pokemon game. I do think it's annoying, though, all those side quests that ask you to use a specific Pokemon to battle, and only that Pokemon in the party, and they're usually not Pokemon that, everyone would be racing anyways, so you gotta do it on the side. Like the Pikachu fight, we had an easy time today, but only because I put in all the extra effort to get ready for it and use the proper strat. Same with, like, the Aurorus. So, but those are kind of small complaints in the grand scheme of things, and yeah, I think that's it for Pokemon for now. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the new follows and raids. Let's find someone to raid ourselves. Okay, let's go say hi to Kieran. He's playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Tales of Xillia. Take care. Bye, Froggy friends.